numbers, 99 problems, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't covering my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 problems, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't play.
Music licensing reimagined.
Play, who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't. Long time coming, black on the bottom of my feet from running. Cataracts under my eyes from hustling, going from buying and selling to customers. Run up the business, God is my witness. Turn up the sun up from under the sun, we maxing the limits. My mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie, moving the mission. They say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation. I'm finessing the visit.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to DFS by the Numbers, and welcome to the Fight Companion for Dana White's Contender Series. We got week number 3 coming at us here, and man, it is a chalky week. Chalky week. We got Bellemere minus 5,000. We got Sean Clancy Jr. minus 1,200. Ronald Humphrey has approached minus 2,000. So it's going to be a very interesting card tonight. So yeah, I want to come on here a couple minutes early. Maybe talk through it with the chat for a second. But it should be a fun night of fights. If you're a fan of mismatches, if you're a fan of non-competitive fights, you're going to be a fan of tonight. You're going to be a huge fan of tonight. We got Dick Saul MMA. What is up, Dick Saul? I'm playing a lot of round one props besides the first fight. I'm a round one or bust for the night. Anytime a fight gets out of the first round tonight, I'm sticking my schnitzel in a waffle iron. Yeah, I think Humphrey, a lot of people are on that Humphrey round one. Clancy Jr. could definitely win in round one. Guillermo Uriel or Piazon could win in round one. And then Bellemere, I think a lot of people are on that round one as well. So yeah, I think we could have 4 round one finishes. Would be kind of surprised if the Galnati or Galante Petrozella fight ended in round one. But yeah, best of luck to you, man. We got Fire Pancake. Glad you're doing the live stream completely spaced on Dana White's Contender Series until seeing this on YouTube. Yeah, man. Looking forward to it. I'm regretting Clancy round one. I mean, it's either round one or round two, you got to think. If it gets to round 3, I'd be kind of surprised. We got House of Pain, Michael. What is up, my guy? Saying, don't really have much action on this card, but it should be fun. Yeah, I don't have much action as well. I really struggle to find spots on this card, and that's going to happen when you got minus 2,000 favorites. You got minus 5,000 favorites. We're in a ton of spots sticking out. Mir's daughter should fight Brock's daughter. That'd be pretty cool, man. We got the Andy, Big Brady. I can see multiple fighters getting completely served tonight. That's the goal. I think so. I hope so, man. We got Play for Keeps. What's up? What's up? How about that? What's good? Can't wait. Can I interest anyone in a Mir Humphrey parlay at minus 1,400? Holy crap, man. I mean, that's wild, man. That's wild. We got Kurt in the building. Good evening, everyone, and good luck. Hope I can make it for the 3 a.m. card. Yeah, I'll be there. Wheezy might be there. We'll see. Wheezy potentially will come. We'll see. It should be fun. Galante KO plus 475 seems decent. Yeah, I think it could be any method. I think it could be a decision, could be a sub, could be a TKO. Any value in the Mir round one sub? There might be. It might look value. She does have some good ground and pound though, which is scary. But yeah, it could be value. Putting 5 units against Amir. She's a name merchant. No, she's pretty good, man. She's pretty good. I'm playing round 2 combos tonight. Don't sleep on the round 2. Yeah, I mean, that's contrarian. You know, everybody's smashing the Humphrey round 1, which is a horrible price, by the way. I mean, I think it's like minus 300 or worse for Humphrey round 1. Bellemere round 1, I think I saw like minus 250 best price. So yeah, going with round 2, it's going to be different, but I think we do get a lot of round 1s. Mir sub 1 is the play. I did see it as low as minus 130. Humphrey sub is a good number. Is it? I haven't checked. I think it's KO, but the KO is I think I saw the KO at like minus 600. Weezy internet is good this week. Yeah, Weezy will be coming on, I think, later on in the on the show tonight. We got Emil. What's up? What's up? Are the Kurdish sex bots coming out tonight? I don't think so. Do we have any Kurdish fighters on the card? I don't believe we do. So I don't think we're gonna get many sex bots. Not much, man. Not much, man. How you feeling today? Not too bad, man. I'm feeling pretty good. Looking forward to some fights. I only got 1 bet tonight. it's about as square as you can get. I'm on the under 1.5 in the mirror fight in a parlay, so I need that to come through. I really couldn't touch anything else, to be honest. Nothing else just made sense. Get this money tonight, my fellow DGens. I won't bet on Dana White's Contender Series, but I'll root for you while watching. I'll root for everybody. I mean, I've been on Twitter today, and you're seeing some of these parlays people are putting together. They're putting together like round one parlays at chalk. It's crazy. It's one of those weeks. It's a crazy week, man. We got Argentina in the house. What is up? What is up? A 4-0 pro fighter should never be a minus 2,000 against a 9-2. That's just ridiculous for the Humphrey fight. Yeah, I think Humphrey is good, but he's still very green. But I would be surprised if Miranda won the fight. I'm not really sure what Miranda is good at outside of being tough. So, yeah, it's a very wide, very, very wide line. I need a lock, boys. I mean, Bellamere minus 6,000. There we go. We can add Clancy to get it down. Okay, now we're cooking, man. Now we're cooking. Colby's saying Humphrey KO 1. Okay, I like it. Clancy round 1. Okay. Mir round 1. Okay. I think all those should hit. The problem with Clancy can take his time a little bit, so I think Clancy could be round 2, but yeah, I think that's live, man. Bellamere KO and Clancy KO plus 500. Mir has some good ground and pound. That's why I'd be careful with the sub. Clancy's, yeah, I'm picking round 2. But it could be a round 1. Brady, I got some round 1 parlay. Clancy is a huge Cage Warriors prospect. Yeah, lots of hype on him. The most for him in the UFC. About to rip some bong. Enjoy those bongs. Enjoy him. Yeah, he's a big prospect. People are really excited about him, and I can see why. Took some Mir KO and some GMP. What is I think you gotta kind of be different and take the KO because the sub. I think I saw the sub at like minus 300 for Mir. I mean, that's minus 400 on FanDuel or 400 on DraftKings. 310 on FanDuel for Mir sub. Yikes. That's wild, man. Obviously, it's probably a sub, but geez. I don't think I've ever seen a sub prop at minus 400. Let's break the Dana White's Contender Series like record. Pipe it up, peeps. Yeah, smash the like button for me. We're in for a good card. Appreciate you for us. My round robin of the night is Mir KO, Clancy sub, Humphrey sub. Okay. I don't mind the Mir KO shot. And yeah, Clancy has some very good grappling as well. Humphrey, more of a TKO guy, but he can really win however he wants. Anyway, betting their booty cheeks tonight? I'll be peeking in windows at 3 a.m. I hope not, man. Somebody bet their booty cheeks on the fight companion and lost. They bet their booty cheeks on Mason Jones and got knocked out. It was horrible. Clancy will win in round 1. So will Humphrey. Showing love from Wales. What's up? The sounds of the booty cheek. What? Yeah, they're terrible, man. The lines are they're usually bad, but this week it's like bad, like absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Should be starting pretty soon here. I parlayed Humphrey, Clancy, Mir to win rounds 1 or rounds 2. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. All things considered. Yeah, it should be starting now. What do you think about Clancy KO under 2.5, Mir under 1.5, and Humphreys round 1? I wouldn't mess around with Clancy KO or so. I would just take the inside the distance. But yeah, Mir under 1.5, Humphreys KO 1. Yeah, I think that's solid because Clancy could sub him too. Nate Maness. Islam's fighting later. Part of the under 1.5 in the Humphrey and the under 1.5 in the Mir. For only a 0.5. Gosh, yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's seriously, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. There'll be a lot of cheek clapping this evening. You got that right. I'm hoping Apodaca's cheeks get clapped under 7.5 minutes. I mean, Mir is a minus 5,000 favorite, so she should go out there and handle her within 5 minutes. Really? It got smashed that bad? The Clancy sub? Holy crap. Yeah, some late money has come in on Clancy in general, but Clancy sub, Yeah, it got obliterated. It's down to plus 105 on Bet Online. You're right. Opened up plus 450. Yeah, Clancy sub got smashed. And it's so brutal. Like, they got Clancy sub plus 105, but Clancy KO minus 155. Yikes. Yikes. Big yikes, man. These lines are just yikes. Just yikes. What's good, Brady? Do you have any parlay ideas for tonight? I think the parlay everybody's riding with is the Bellamere Alex Apodaca under with the Humphrey Miranda under. I think that's what I've been seeing people on. It's like minus 200 though, I think. Maybe Clancy Balletto under 1.5. I think those 3 unders come out to like minus 105. It's pretty gross, but it's pretty gross. Balletto, I mean, that's probably how he wins in the first 2.5 minutes. That's probably how he wins. Yeah, the odds, they're next level rough. Next level rough. Wow. His KO open at minus 400? Jeez. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Mir by sub is like minus 400. Humphrey by KO, I could have swore I saw it like minus 600. Humphrey by KO, minus 350. There we go. Oh my gosh, Humphrey by KO opened up at minus 800. What the heck? It's because money's coming in on the sub. That's crazy. Humphrey KO opened at minus 800. Absolutely nuts. Brother Brady, what two fights you looking forward to the most in this card? Well, it's got to be the main event. Bellamere, Alex Apodaca. A lot of hype on Bellamere. Probably one of the most hyped prospects of the season, to be honest. A lot of hype on Bell. I think people are going to be tuning in to see what's up. Biggest favorite in Contender Series history, too. So that fight, Bellamere, Apodaca, and then definitely Sean Clancy, Gary Bolotto. Because Gary Bolotto is going to bring it. You know, for better or for worse, he's going to bring it. And there's also a ton of hype on Sean Clancy Jr. So the Clancy fight and the Bellamere fight most definitely would be my favorite fights to watch. Mir minus 4,000. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mir hasn't fought in MMA in over a year, and I think that's probably a good thing. Oftentimes we see these young fighters take a year or two off and come back looking just leveled up, and I think she could certainly have leveled up, which is scary to think about. I put Uriel in my parlay and my cooked. Maybe that fight stinks, man. I mean, both those guys stink. That's the fight I'm least looking forward to. Clancy sub plus 180. Best of luck. Is Mir's opponent any good to drag it out? Bella is great. Watched her in BJJ UFC, but the unders are insane price for BJJ as in guaranteed early finish. No, she's not great, to be honest. I don't know if she's tough or what, but maybe she can hang in there. But Bella's a lot better. A lot better. Is Bellamere dedicated to MMA? I mean, she's good, but she's dedicated for sure, man. I got 3 favorite parlay to minus 800. Oh my gosh. That's about as bad as it gets, man. We got Blomdog in the building. What's up, Blomdog? Good to see you in here. Has it started? Not yet. I feel like Humphrey and under 1.5 is a valid. What is it? What's the price on that? He's going to go for it. Bella is absolutely legit. I was watching her fights. When she first made her MMA debut, she was only 17 years old. She's 23 now. And she looked pretty good back then, too. What underdog is the most live on this card? It would have to be Piazon. But I hope Piazon doesn't win because he's probably one of the most boring fighters to ever step foot on Contender Series. Pretty haven't gone round ones tonight and under sticking out. Any under sticking out to you? Looking at maybe making a parlay with Dana White's Contender Series under in Saturday's card. The under sticking out in this card would obviously be Bellamere, Apodaca under, Clancy Jr., Boleto under, and then Humphrey under. And then for Shanghai, what is Carlos Petrozella doing with that blue hair, man? What is this guy doing with that blue hair? I don't like that. What is that, his natural hair color? That can't be his natural hair color, right? That blue hair. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. The blue streak in the hair. Sorry, Dick. I mean, that really caught me off guard. Shanghai, I like the under in the Levy Rodriguez fight. Under 1.5, that is. The under 2.5 in the Ray Saruya fight. The under 2.5 in the Asakura fight. Man, what's he doing with that blue hair, man? Is it natural? Okay, it's natural. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't know it was natural. That's okay. Huh. Yeah, I tried to cook something up for tonight, and I couldn't. I couldn't cook anything up, man. And I see people posting their plays on Twitter, and it's like they're doing like 3-leg parlays at -150 or -180, you know? No, I think they're actually going to have to fight around Nama Fazil's body tonight. He's still in the cage, but he's kind of pushed off to the side. Kind of pushing off to the side there. Okay, yeah, it makes sense, but I don't like it. Petrozella looks like he just fought. Somebody sprayed his hair with a can of paint. Oh my goodness. Where'd you get your UFC posters? Where did I get them at? The Volk one, my dad got me. We went to that card, and he got me that. The other card, my friend's sister worked at B-Dub, so he'd always give me the poster anytime they would have them up at B-Dub. So I have a ton of posters. But I thought you could. Maybe you can't buy them. Yeah, maybe you can't buy them unless. I don't know. Yeah, most of my posters are from like B-Dubs. That Nama Fazil KO was insane. It knocked the sweat off the dude's head. It was insane. One of the dirtiest knockouts I've ever seen in my entire life. UFC needs to stop booking such poorly matched fights that we can't bet. I agree, dude. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Like, what are we supposed to do, you know? What are we supposed to do? But I think they're going to start doing that more and more. Like, it's getting to the point, like, what they're doing is they want Bella Mir in the UFC, right? So they're going to give her just a layup. It's kind of like a showcase spot for Bella Mir. Same thing with Sean Clancy Jr. They want this guy in the UFC. Let's get him a showcase matchup, you know? Same thing with Ronald Humphrey. Like, they don't want Alexis Miranda in the UFC, so it's kind of turning into more of like a showcase. You know, go out there, get your highlight reel. We'll sign you for 10 and 10. You know. Yeah, rest in peace, man. All over parlay plus 30,000. Please send me a B-Dubs Tony poster. I don't know if I might actually have a Tony poster. Uncle Weezy stopping by. He might be coming on later. He's got to go out to dinner. So after dinner, he might be able to make the last couple fights. The fact that Mir's opponent has 0 pro finishes. Yeah, a 0% finish rate. 0% finish rate. Why don't they just sign her? So pointless. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I really don't know. Poor Brady, I bugged him for 3 months straight to put posters up in his background. He did not disappoint. Yeah, you did. You did, man. I needed to get some tape, man. Absolute predatory matchmaking. Mir fighting the most mid-female fighter. Yeah, literally the most mid-female fighter possible. I mean, she's 3-1. Did she really? Oh my gosh. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. That's horrible. I didn't even hear that. That's awful. Hope Fazil comes back next year after he wakes up. I bet there would be a ton of hype for him, which is always good for the UFC. He's a fun, compelling fighter. I think, yeah, he'll be back next year on the Contender Series. I agree. Yeah. I think a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people don't like him. Anyone with the last name Miranda is a certified as a verified bum. Why do you say that? Can you sing Jolene? I couldn't pull it off like Dolly, man. I couldn't pull it off like Dolly, so there's no point. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton, man. I didn't even hear that. You would think it'd be like a big thing. You would think it'd be a big thing. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't mind some Dolly Parton, man. All right, we're about 7:15. We should be getting started soon. So yeah, Nick Galante, Carlos Petrozzella. The thing that sucks about this fight was there was no tape on Petrozzella because he fought in the Samurai Fight House, and there was like probably 6 or 7 fights that they had on there, but they took them all off YouTube. They put them on private. So shout out to Samurai Fight House for that. That was not cool. So I wasn't able to watch like 7 of his fights that were once available. And then all I could really watch was like highlights and I think maybe 1 or 2 full fights of the guy. Apparently this guy's a BJJ black belt, but I've seen 0 grappling from him personally. So it would have been nice to kind of dig deeper into this guy and look at those fights in Samurai House. They were against bums, so I don't know how much it really tell you, but that was kind of lame. As far as Nick Galante, I thought he actually lost his last fight, but he was fighting a pretty good wrestler. I thought he lost pretty clearly 3-2 in a 5-round fight, but all 3 judges actually scored the fight for him 3-2. So, but he's good. He's a good wrestler, good grappler. Didn't see a ton of striking from him, but he's good in the clinch. I think Galante should be the better fighter here. I think Galante should be the much better fighter. Petrozzella is just kind of a can crusher, and the one time he did take a step up, he got knocked out. So, yeah, for me, it's Galante. The problem is I think he could win by any method. Knockout, decision, submission, full fight. I saw a bunch of like highlights. I didn't see full fights, though. But I saw a good amount of highlights. Maybe some were full fights because they were only lasting a minute, though. What's up, Dr. Peener? What the hell is Samurai Fight House? Oh, yeah. What the hell is Samurai? Yeah, I know. There was like 7 fights they put on private, which was annoying. Yeah, it was annoying, man. Galante decision plus 600. Whew. It's always scary betting decision props on Contender Series, but I could see a decision. I could see a submission. Maybe a TKO. As far as Petrozzella, I don't know. I don't know how he would win. Maybe I guess a knockout. I don't know. From what I've seen, he's like a flashy striker with knees and spinning attacks, but again, he's against bums. Dog Nick trains with Sean Brady. I feel like he's gonna win. Sean Brady's a beast. All right, there he is. Ooh, Gianni's on Galante at minus 250. Best of luck, Gianni. I think you gotta go Galante. But I'm not high on either one of these guys, to be honest. Just kind of feels like Petrozzella is a can crusher, so we'll see. Sean Brady low-key mid. Nah, I don't think he's mid. Come on. I don't think he's mid. Brady, do you think this week will be as good as last week? Absolutely not, because we just have like squash matches. Like, I don't think so. It should be fun though. It should be a good card. Conte striking is just so bad. Yeah, I didn't really see much striking from him. He doesn't really strike at all. Here we go. And then earlier this morning when I did my betting breakdown video, I didn't mind the over, but it was a plus 115 now, and then that got steamed a little bit. Yeah, nothing really sticking out. I don't like that blue hair from Petrozzella, but we'll see how it works out for him. Cleaning a 6-figure job to make a potential 10K on Contender Series is crazy. It is. It's disturbing, quite frankly. 130 in the chat, only 38 likes. Like it up, like it up. Yeah, we got to get at least 100 likes tonight, guys. At least 100 likes. So like it up if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Go live every Tuesday for the Fight Companion. And then we got Shanghai coming up this Saturday, 3 o'clock in the morning. We'll be here as well. So make sure you subscribe so not miss out on that. But yeah, we got to get those likes up. We got to get those likes up. Wait, even the UFC couldn't even find some tape on this guy. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Oh, he's a roofer. Oh, Keith Peterson's here. Great. Great. Here we go. Round 1 kicking off. Head kick attempt for Galante. Nice kick to the body for Petrozella. Galante was in deep on a takedown, but Petrozella stuffs it. Galante not giving up on it yet in the clinch here. Galante's pretty good in the clinch, and he drops him bad! He hurts him bad! Oh my gosh, big shots! Move fighter! Move fighter! Oh my gosh! Galante killed Petrozella in the clinch! He just killed Petrozella! He just killed Petrozella! Oh my God! Nick Galante. I knew he was good in the clinch, but not that good. Wow, he just killed poor Petrozella. A nasty uppercut and then a nasty right hand drops him bad. And Keith Peterson has no choice but to stop the fight. Beautiful clinch work by Galante. Wow. Holy crap. Disgusting right hand. Keith Peterson. Yeah, Keith Peterson waited a little bit. Jeez, man. Yikes. Shout out to Nick Galante. That was huge, man. Yeah, I knew it. Once we saw that hair, we knew who was going to win the fight. I mean, you can't show up with a blue streak in your hair. You know, bad performance in the hairstylist chair. Bad performance in the cage, man. You come in there with blue hair, you're going to get served. You come in there with that blue hair, you're going to get served. This guy just got piped on sight, man. What a nasty knockout. Nasty knockout, man. Nasty knockout. Yeah, there was. I saw a couple of people were on the KO. Dang. Petrozella's face is messed up. Yeah, the KO is like plus 500 almost. Yeah, that's the most striking I've ever seen out of Nick Galante. And he did that. That was crazy. Yeah, yikes. God. Brutal. Best commentary ever. What a legend. Galante killed Petrozella. I thought he killed him. Holy crap. Gone in 60 seconds, man. He might get the quickest knockout or the quickest finish of the night, which is crazy to say. On a card with minus 5,000 favorite. He might get the quickest finish of the night. Crazy, man. I'm sorry, but you can't have half your pro record hidden from the public and come in and win on Contender Series. Exactly. Screw this guy. And screw Samurai Fight House. Put this guy's fights back up, man. Put him back up. How's he shaking his head like it should have been stopped? It most certainly should have been stopped. I mean, he got clipped bad. That uppercut and then that right hook. Nighty night, keep your butthole tight. That was a disgusting, clean knockout. Did he really? Oh gosh, I didn't even notice that. Yikes. Poor Kevin Vallejos, man. Put Petrozelli next to Fazil's corpse. Yeah, man. Yikes, brutal knockout. I think he was shaking his head at hearing how short it was because he probably can't remember. Yeah, that sucks, man. You get your big opportunity. I guess they were saying he quit his roofing job. That's sad, man. He quit his 6-figure roofing job to go out there and get piped on site in 30 seconds. That sucks, man. That sucks. Yeah, it looked like he was in a 5-round war, and the fight lasted 30 seconds. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. I don't know what Keith was waiting for. You could see his eyes go out 2 different times. Quite frankly, you probably could have stopped it right with that when that right hook landed. But you could see his eyes actually go out a couple different times with the ground and pound. So Keith Peterson, let's get it together, buddy. It might have been Street Beefs. Might have been Street Beefs. Yeah, it's on Paramount. Last week they had it on Fight Pass too, but I don't know if they're doing it this week as well. Yeah, I think so, man. I mean, that was a brutal knockout. Brutal. Galante quit his job? I thought it was Petrozelli. Maybe they both quit their job. Wasted a half unit on Carlos. Nah, you're taking a shot. He was the dog. You were kind of going in blind because there isn't really much footage of Petrozelli, but yeah, I mean, I picked Galante to win, but I was not expecting him to do that. I mean, that was brutal. Move fighter. Oh, was it Galante? Okay, good. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel much better. All right. This might be a quick show tonight. Might be the show might end in an hour and a half. Oh God! Speaking of getting piped on site, oh God! If you're a fan of pipings, you're going to be a fan of this fight. So Alexis Miranda, I heard, is predicting a 2nd round knockout. Good luck. Humphrey minus 2,000. Alexis Miranda plus 1050. And yeah, usually I'll do my betting article on my website, and I always give a bet, and I couldn't find anything for this fight. The lines were so bad. At least they were this morning and afternoon. The lines were so bad I couldn't even give a best bet, and they're still just as bad. Yeah, so Humphrey under 1.5 rounds is minus 500 to minus 580, which is insane. Humphrey round 1. Well, fight ends in round 1 is minus 400. Yikes, man. Humphrey KO opened up, like I said today, it opened up at minus 800. I was disgusted. Humphrey KO literally opened up at minus 800, but it's now minus 375, which is still awful. So I literally couldn't find anything. I could not find not one thing on this fight. I think it's Humphrey. I think he's going to take him down and destroy him. I'm not really sure what Alexis Miranda's good at. Besides maybe being tough, maybe. But the one time I saw him get taken down, he looked awful, and that's kind of what Humphrey's going to do. He's going to take him down and probably pound his head through the canvas. So, yeah, I think it's Humphrey. I think it's probably Humphrey round 1, maybe round 2. It's just a sanctioned murder, as simple as that. It's horrible matchmaking. They couldn't find anybody else besides Alexis Miranda, who, if Miranda somehow won tonight and came into the UFC, he'd be by far the worst fighter on the roster. So weird matchmaking, predatory matchmaking. Humphrey should win, but he's minus 2,000, which makes him the 3rd biggest favorite this season behind Bilal Hassan and Bellamir. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it's probably a KO1. They're just kind of pricing us out of that. KO1 minus 220. It's a hefty price to pay on a KO1 prop. Get the body bag ready for Miranda. Yeah, man. It's brutal. Humphrey KO round 2. The Miranda guy going down in round 1. Yeah, I think it's probably round 1. But the thing about Miranda is he's never been finished. That's what kind of spooks me a little bit. This guy's never been finished, but he's also never fought, somebody as dangerous as Ronald Humphrey, I had him by sub to start a parlay and him just to win in round 1 and another. 60-second win. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if it'd be a 60. That'd be crazy. Are there performance bonuses in Dana White's Contender Series? Dana said there's not, which is crazy. At least not officially. Maybe there's some under the table. I don't know. 100K roofing. Dang, didn't know how much you can make that much in roofing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about roofing. I mean, he probably could. I mean, with the amount of hours they work and stuff. Is Piazon really that bad? He's not bad. He's just really boring. I mean, he came on to the Contender Series 3 years ago and just humped his opponent's leg for 11 minutes until his opponent got DQ'd. So he's not like bad, but he's also not very good. So I mean, that's by far the worst fight of the night. Brandon never been KO'd. Humphrey KO'd 2 plus 1,000. Yeah, if you're a little contrarian tonight and take that round 2, stuff like that, you're gonna get paid. But it also might just be round 1s down the board tonight. That's kind of what it's looking like, but we'll see. It's a big number. Under half a round for plus 125. Humphrey 2-3 are big prices. This guy hits hard, and this guy has some really good ground and pound as well. Jose Medina 2.0, pretty much. I think Jose Medina might even be a bit better than this guy. Fight to reach round 2, you're welcome. Be a little bit of a sweat, but it's a big number, man. Fight reaches round 2 plus 3, 275. Oh my gosh. Miranda has cardio. If he survives, he can get a late finish. Imagine that. I mean, that would be crazy. I don't think Humphrey has bad cardio, though, to be honest. But if Miranda won this fight, I'd be pretty surprised. Get a sub Ronald. He's going to do whatever he wants. I mean, he's going to go in there and do whatever he wants. I bet Humphrey doesn't win in round 1 plus 185. Man, the lines this week are crazy. 5K win, 5K show. Ugh! Oh God. Yeah, and then if you get somebody was saying like if they win and they get the contract, they start out like 10-10, or I mean that's horrible. Somebody said like Wint made 10-10 in his debut. We got Cannabis Hunter with the $5 dono. Take a shot, fight, makes it to round 2. I'll tell you what, you donated $5, so I will take a $5 shot on fight to start round 2 because you donated. Do I love it? No. But because you donated, I'll take a little shot. Courtesy of Cannabis Hunter. But it's going to be a horrible, terrible, scary 5 minutes. Appreciate you, Cannabis Hunter. We'll see if it hits for you. There it is. Plus 275. It's locked in. Let's go. Let's go. Anyone betting round 2 is donating to upgrade their sports books. Y'all making my ass sweat here with all this round 2 talk. I'm praying for these round 1s tonight. I think it's going to be round 1s down the board personally. If Galante's winning in round 1, I think we see round 1. I think we might get 5 round 1s. Maybe Clancy's round 2, but I think we might get 5 round 1s. Humphrey's kicks are nice. Yeah, he's got heavy kicks. Okay, that's better. That's better. But still. Yeah, win Cannabis Hunter. Let's see if he can not only give me that donut, but cash me a starts round 2. That's a good point. It's a good point. Win got that extra 25K for that finish, though. Yeah, that's true. I think fighters forget about that you actually do get an extra 25K for a finish. Humphrey wins tonight, but his personality makes me want to see him lose in the future. What's his personality like? I don't know what his personality's like. Is he a dick? What's his personality like? Humphrey gonna get a nice highlight reel KO. Yeah, I think it might be brutal too. I think we might be looking at the last time Miranda is alive, to be honest. I mean, this might be the first death in the Octagon. I'm not even joking, but this is just, I don't know who sanctioned this fight, but whoever sanctioned this fight needs to go to prison. He wants to hurt people. Good. We need more fighters like that. You know, I don't like when fighters go out there and give hugs and kisses like Joel Alvarez did the other night against Shidi and Jaquani. They're fighters, you know, they should want to hurt their opponent. He did what? Wait, what? He tore his Achilles. Then he wouldn't be fighting right now. Maybe a past camp? Not this camp. Exactly. No tickle fights, man. No tickle fights. Alrighty. Yeah, he does. Exactly. You know, show some respect after the fight, but during the fight, no respect. Let's fight. All right. Next fight's about to kick off. If you guys could do me a huge favor, smash the like button for me. We got to get at least 100 likes or I quit. I'm throwing in the towel. No point in showing up if you can't get 100 likes, man. What was the best bet for Gianni? What? That's not the Gianni. The old Gianni would take like a contrarian spot, but he's not being a contrarian this year. It's very interesting. All right, round 1's kicking off. Let's see if we get it gone in 60 seconds. Nice shots from Miranda, but he gets picked up and slammed on his ass. And Humphrey's on top already. 10 seconds in. Big ground and pound here from Humphrey. Miranda trying to get back up. Big shots from Humphrey. Big ground and pound from Humphrey here. 30 seconds in. Miranda trying to get up, but Humphrey's just keeping him down here and landing big shots to the side of the head. Miranda is back up, but for how long? Big knee for Humphrey. Ooh, nice shot in the clinch there from Humphrey. He's going to pick him up. No, he's not. Good takedown defense thus far from Miranda. Ooh, kick to the dick it looked like. Looked like a little dick kick there. Nice knee to the body for Humphrey. 60 seconds gone by. Humphrey's on the pressure. Swing and a miss from Miranda. Miranda lands some nice shots to start the fight. Jab there from Humphrey. Big right hand from Miranda. Miranda still standing. Minute 15. Head kick for Humphrey lands. Miranda eats it though. Shot to the body from Miranda. Humphrey on the steady pressure. And I think he hurt him there. I think he caught him there. Or maybe he slipped. Miranda firing back. Minute 30 in. Hectic pace. Big shot to the body from Miranda. Another big shot to the body from Miranda. Humphrey still on this pressure. When he shoots in and he gets it, he just tackled him. He just basically tackled him. But Miranda's looking to get back up, and he does.
Miranda's back to his feet, making Humphrey work. Almost 2 minutes in. And he drags him back down. Nice ground and pound from Humphrey here. Big shots from Humphrey. Big shots from Humphrey. And a big knee from Humphrey. Another big knee, but Miranda's still standing. And he's saying, is that all you got, bitch? Is that all you got, bitch? Now Miranda's firing big shots and he's landing. Humphrey coming forward still. Miranda has eaten some bombs. And he's smiling at him. And a big body shot from Miranda. A big body head from Miranda. And a stiff jab drops Miranda. Big shots from Humphrey. Miranda's hurt. A big knee from Humphrey and an elbow. Big elbow from Humphrey. Miranda's on shaky legs. Eats an elbow. Miranda's on shaky legs here. Got dropped with a jab and then ate a big knee and a big right hand from Humphrey. Miranda's on shaky legs. There's a cut in his head. There's a big hole in his head and he gets slammed. Miranda gets slammed here. Humphrey on top, landing ground and pound. 2 minutes to work. There's a big hole in the head of Miranda. Miranda's not giving up yet, though. He's to the cage here, and he's going to try to get back up, which is amazing. He's got to watch out for those knees, and he eats another knee. Miranda's still standing, though. And now Miranda's landing in the clinch, and Humphrey's going for another takedown. 1:37 to go. Humphrey gets him down. Miranda's trying to work his way back up, but Humphrey's going to get a hook in. 2 hooks in for Humphrey. And Humphrey's going to look to choke him out here. Humphrey's going to lose his position. Now Humphrey's on the back, landing some nasty ground and pound. He's about to get him out here, I think. He's about to flatten him out here, and he does. 1:14 to work. Nasty ground and pound from Humphrey, lands an elbow. 7 to go. He might have to choke him out, and he's going to get this choke. It is locked in under the chin. It is tight. He's about to tap, and he does. Humphrey, submission, round 1. Wow. Holy crap. Now that was a performance. Ronald Humphrey beat the brakes off of Alexis Miranda. The brakes have been beaten off. Ronald Humphrey landed like 10 knockout blows on him. The dude wouldn't quit. And then he just had to choke him out. Miranda was just too tough for his own good. He just had to choke him. Miranda was just too tough for his own good, man. Oh my gosh. Miranda just took a lifetime's worth of damage in 4 minutes. Wow. Great performance by Humphrey there. Incredible. Great performance. I think it was that elbow that opened him up too. Just disgusting. Oh God! And then when he was choking him, there was blood splurting out of his head. Oh God! Oh God! Get this guy to the hospital. Oh my God. Oh. Jeez. Oh my God. Oh. That was disgusting, man. This guy, Ronald Humphrey's a beast, dude. This guy, Ronald Humphrey's a beast, man. Oh my gosh, man. This guy, Ronald Humphrey's a beast. This guy's terrifying. This guy's only 25 years old. Oh my goodness. No, Miranda ate a couple flush knees. He ate 2 flush elbows. He ate nasty ground and pound. Ate that jab that dropped him.
You gotta believe that Miranda's stupid tough. So he had to choke him out. That was disgusting. Yeah, if you're on the round one, round robin, it is live. 2 for 2. Yeah, that was disgusting, dude. Oh my gosh, just domination. Just domination. Miranda was not on the contender. Yeah, congrats if you're on the sub. The sub got hammered all day today. The sub got hammered all day, so I think somebody got a pretty good price on it. The sub opened at plus 650, but you could have still got the sub on FanDuel at plus 700. So if you're on the sub, congrats. He was so tough that he had to actually choke him out. Yeah, once that cut opened up, it was only a matter of time. And if it went to round 2, it was such a bad cut, it might have even been stopped. They definitely got to bring Miranda back. I like a year, and he's gonna get. Come on, come on. Let's be real. Miranda should have never been on the show. KO Better's crying. Yeah, the KO was a massive, massive price. Disgusting. Brady, who would be a good match for Humphrey in his UFC debut? Let me take a look. Well, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna probably really slow roll him, like they slow rolled Anthony Wint. Like they're gonna slow roll Bilal Hassan this weekend. But let's see. Did they cut Oban Elliott yet? Let's give him Oban Elliott. Let's do that. Let's give him Oban Elliott. Ooh. Let's give him Ramiz Brahimaj. Let's do that. Let's give him Ramiz Brahimaj. Oban Elliott. Ramiz Brahimaj. Did Santiago Ponzinibbio retire? Let's give him Santiago Ponzinibbio. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't Gary. It was Miranda's fault for not going unconscious. Gary was just doing his job. Miranda literally wouldn't go unconscious. Yeah, it was a minute away. Miranda tried to survive, but some of these bums walking around with the best chins on earth, yeah. This dude's tough. That was probably his best attribute, was toughness. Is this next fight also round 1 beatdown? Yeah, either round 1 or round 2. Clancy's kind of a slow-ish starter, but Boleto's going to bring the fight to him, so I think it's probably another round 1. Shout out to Miranda. He picked me up outside Hong Kong, Mexico, Tijuana, and at 2 a.m. when Ubers kept canceling on me in the middle of nowhere. What? The kid's an insane savage. Yeah, dude. Humphrey is going to be a pro. He's only 25 years old. He just became a pro less than 2 years ago. Humphrey is going to be a problem for years and years to come. Nick Klein versus Joe Cropshot. Yikes. All these fights are literally bar fights. This week's so stupid, man. This week's so dumb. Bunch of squash matches tonight. Billy Ray Goff? I'd get down with that. Let's bring Darren Elkins up to welterweight and give him Humphrey. Let's do that. Yeah, he would. Miranda's tough. He's too tough for his own good. Each and every one of y'all done. I put him out of business. I believe him. Give Humphrey. Let's not do that. Ooh, that's a good shout there. Humphrey versus Adam. You know what? I think that's probably what they're going to do. I don't think he's a hype job. I think he's still a little green. I think he still has a lot of room to improve. I think he can get, better and better. I went to high school with Humphrey. He was cool. All he was really known for was being the kid with 4 guinea pigs. Really? You got a point. You got a point. Hopefully, I don't do a big intermission here. I mean, I think he was joking, right? I mean, I hope. I don't know. All right. So we just got to see Humphrey, who seems to have some upside. But I think people are really excited for Sean Clancy Jr. He's 23 years old. Cage Warriors guy. Looks to be the real deal. And he's going against Gary Boletto, who has fought some good competition. Gary Boletto has a loss against Billy Ray Goff. He actually dropped Billy Ray Goff in the first minute of that fight. And then he also has a loss against Jeremiah Wells. But I was watching Boletto's fights, and he's even been doing some bare knuckle these last couple fights. And I was watching his last bare knuckle fight, and this guy gets dropped in the first exchange. It's like, I think he's very hittable, and I think he's very chinny as well. And this guy, Sean Clancy, he's one of those guys that he can be a little low volume, but when he lets his hands go, he makes it count. When he lets his hands go, he throws in combination, and he throws very hard. This guy clearly has a ton of power. But not only that, his wrestling solid, and then his grappling is very solid as well. He's good everywhere. It was kind of surprising to see that this guy was only 23 years old, because it doesn't look like it. He does not look like a 23-year-old fighter, because he's really good wherever the fight goes. So I think they're really setting up Sean Clancy Jr. here. They're giving him Boletto, who has gotten knocked out, twice by UFC fighter Jeremiah Wells and Billy Ray Goff. Will we see the stool? I don't know. Maybe. No, I don't. I think it's probably round 1 or early round 2. I think every fight night should be all fighters fighting to keep their contracts like this. Yeah, we might see a little bit more urgency. Weird DraftKings odds. Mirror sub 1 minus 275 on DraftKings. Round 1 straight up minus 250. Yeah, you take the straight up all day. Especially when they make mistakes like that, you got to capitalize. I fear this Dana White Contender Series card is going to be better than the Shanghai card or the Shanghai slop we'll be watching at 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm not. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. But I'll be there. I'll be there. It's actually not bad, considering the odds are complete butt today, but it could be sub. I do lean knockout, though. But it's really whatever he wants. Kind of like the Humphrey fight last fight. It's really whatever he wants to do. That's the problem tonight. He flat out quit against Goff. Got cut, and one of the refs just said, yeah, he did. He was like, ref, there's a hole in my head. Not thrash like last Tuesday, but the night is young. Also, I'm missing that China card this weekend for my bachelor party. Bittersweet. Yeah, you're not missing much, man. Enjoy the bachelor party. Congratulations. I think you did the right thing having your bachelor party on this fight night card. I have a feeling UFC Shanghai will be a sleeper card. Yeah, I'll be sleeping. I'll be sleeping during the card. That's for sure. No, there should be some fun fights. There should be some fun fights. Any fighter by sub round 1 of the mirror fight is minus 200 on Hard Rock. Not bad. But Bella could TKO is the only scary thing. Yeah, that's going to be a heck of a fight, dude. Bilal Hassan Rojas. Wheezy might be making it in the last couple of fights. We'll see. He had to go to dinner. So we'll see. Clint says Boleto gives fake demon vibes. What does that mean? Fake demon vibes. Get on Clancy's sub, great value. It could be. This guy has, I think, 3 subs. Good, really good rear naked choke. KO is minus 135. Sub is plus 210. So they're kind of making you pick, which I really don't like doing, but it's one of those weeks. Looking forward to Sean Clancy, man. There's some hype on him, man. The party will definitely be better. I was curious to see if we were going to miss a banger card. We're spending a few days in the middle of nowhere in Texas, but it looks like I'll have don't have no FOMO, man. You're fine. Worst case scenario, go back and watch the fights the next day. You know, had Humphrey dumbass by knockout. It's Miranda's fault. He was too tough, man. He wouldn't go down. He had to sub him. Sometimes these guys are too tough. You just got to choke them out. Johnny's best bet is Clancy inside the distance. That's not like Gianni. But I think he's right. Yeah. I mean, what else can he do, though, you know? They're putting Gianni in a bad spot. Like, there's really not much. It's not classic Gianni. Gianni, a couple years ago, he would look for that value. He would take the contrarian route, you know? Looks like he's about to F some stuff up. Who? Boleto? Hey, people hating on Gianni. Guess what? I think he's gonna be right, dude. I think Gianni's gonna nail it. Let's go. I think Gianni's onto something. God, Sean Clancy closing in minus 1,500. What a week. What a week. All right, this fight's about to kick off. What do you guys think? Round 1, round 2? Do we see the first round 2 of the night? Oh, not the watch party. Oh, God, not the watch party. Oh, God. Oh, not the watch party. Not the watch party. Oh. He brought his dad with him. Oh, God. Oh. No. God. Hate to see it. All right, Keith. Let's have some mercy, Keith Peterson. Let's have some mercy. All right, fight's kicking off. Round 2. Okay, let's see what's up. Right out the bat, you can see Clancy is so much bigger. They look like they're in 2 different weight classes right now. Boleto looks like a lightweight. Clancy taking his time thus far, 30 seconds in, trying to find that range. Trying to find that shin. Nice knee to the body for Clancy. Was very good. Boleto tried to counter. Not sure if he landed, though. Boleto just looks uncomfortable. right now. I don't know. Lots of nervous energy, maybe, from Boleto. Clancy on the pressure a bit. Leg kick for Boleto. Missed with the right. Clancy, another kick to the body. Clancy missed it with the left hand. Head kick for Clancy. Might have just missed. Good attempt. And it looks like Boleto's really struggling to find any sort of range right now. And Clancy's kind of just taking his time here. Clancy's going to land a head kick. He keeps trying for it. Hasn't landed yet, but it's coming. Nice kick to the body for Clancy. Boleto just looks lost right now. Oh, nice counter from Clancy. Little left hook and a big right hook from Clancy lands. Boleto eats it. Kick to the body for Clancy now. 2 minutes in. Look for a kick up the middle. Just misses, but Clancy's on the pressure now. Ooh, a step in knee for Clancy. Boleto with a nice counter, though. Kick to the body for Clancy was very nice, and a head kick for Clancy was very nice. Boleto's stuck here at by the cage and finally gets out of there. Nice right hand for Boleto. He lands on Clancy. Halfway through round one. Nice kick to the body for Clancy. Ooh, Clancy tried to take his head off with a counter right hook. Leg kick for Clancy. He missed that right. If that would have landed, it would have been nighty-night. You know the rest. Right hand from Boleto. Jab to the body for Clancy. Nice feint there for Boleto. Clancy loaded up on a right hand, swing and miss. Boleto dunks under it. You can tell Clancy's trying to finish this fight. Lands a knee there to the body. Clancy's putting everything into these shots right now. If he connects, it will be over, but he's got to connect. Nice jab there from Boleto. Countered a kick there. Both guys land there. The nose of Clancy's a little red, but a calf kick from Clancy. Kick to the body for Clancy. Clancy still under this pressure. Boleto just out of range with the combination. Clancy with another kick to the body, which those will surely add up. Clancy misses with the jab. Calf kick for Clancy there. Minute 17 to go, round number one. We might see our first round two of the night. Unless these guys pick it up a bit. Nice right hand from Boleto. Boleto's landing some shots here. He's getting outworked a little bit. Kick to the body from Clancy, but Boleto has landed some shots. Calf kick for Clancy. Looks like that one might have been checked, though. Nice right hand from Boleto. We got a fight on our hand. Not really. I mean, but Boleto's still standing it. That's kind of what I'm saying. But no, Clancy's nose is like beet red. Oh, nice counter from Clancy, but Boleto lands one of his own. Nice jab there from Clancy. Big right hand from Clancy. 25 seconds to go in round one. Nice counter there from Boleto. Gets out of the way of the calf kick and counters. 15 seconds to go. Kick to the body for Clancy. 10 seconds to go. Right hand and a left for Boleto. Goes to the body. Looks like we're seeing our first round two of the night, guys. First round two of the night. Not a ton of urgency. It looked like he didn't have confidence from the start, though. It's so weird. It looks like he's maybe gaining a little bit of confidence, but he's getting outworked here nonetheless. And he's not really taking a ton of chances. They do not. No, they don't. They do not look like in the same weight class. The Fancy Clancy's in deep trouble. I don't know about that. A little bit of a sparring. Yeah, a little bit of a sparring match. What do you mean? What do you mean he's hurt? What do you mean? His nose is a little red, but I think Boleto really didn't land a ton. Yeah. First fight that went to round 2 here. Let's see if Clancy can get him out of there in round 2. All right, round 2 about to kick off. Some deep breaths there from Clancy. Let's see if either one of these guys can maybe put their foot on the gas pedal a little bit. Remember, Billy Ray Goff and Jeremiah Wells both got Boleto out of there in the first round. Clancy had 86% on Paulie Market, lands a leg kick to Clancy, and Clancy shoots in on a takedown. And Boleto is going for the neck here, and that's a big mistake. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake for Boleto. He's on the neck, but Clancy is just about out of it. Boleto's kind of just holding on. If anything, Boleto just kind of holding on here. Good takedown, but now he's going to look for a Von Flue. Yeah, he's going to look for the Von Flue. He might get it too. He might see back-to-back Von Flues. And then wisely, Boleto finally lets go of the neck. We almost saw another Von Flue. Now Clancy's on top here with some ground and pound. And now Boleto's going back to that neck, and I don't understand that. I mean, really, I guess he's just doing that to avoid taking damage. That's about it. He's not threatening with anything. And he's about to get mounted. Now it's side control for Clancy. Now it's mount for Clancy. That was quick. We might see a Clancy sub here potentially. Full mount for Clancy with 3:15 to work here. Very heavy mount here for Clancy. And Clancy's taking his time here. He's just really taking his time, taking some deep breaths. I don't know what he's waiting for, but he finally is landing some elbows here and some good ones at that. Did Clancy bet his over 1.5? Now he's landing some big ground and pound. I think Clancy might have bet the over 1.5. Very high mount here for Clancy. Nasty elbow from Clancy. He's going to look to choke him out here. No. Boleto's surviving. Clancy's still in a dominant position. Full mount here for Clancy. Some big elbows from Clancy on top. Big elbow from Clancy once more. But Clancy kind of just taking his, and Boleto throws up a little punch and lands from bottom whilst mounted. Clancy landing some elbows here. He's got to set something up, man. Quit dicking around, Clancy. What are you doing? You got full mount. Start raining down some GMP. There's an elbow. Boleto literally just surviving here. And Clancy, quite frankly, just letting him off the hook a little bit. But he still has 1:45 to work while in mount. Now he's landing some big elbows. I'm kind of surprised that Boleto's not finished yet. I mean, it's like, what are we waiting for? But Boleto has been opened up with a cut, and now Clancy's starting to finally pound away like he should have done a long time ago. Nasty elbow gets through from Clancy, and I think Keith Peterson's going to stop this fight very soon. Big elbows from Clancy, and finally, he shows some damn urgency in there, and he's pounding away. And Keith Peterson's looking. He's looking, and he might stop this, and he finally stops it. I feel like Clancy could have done that 4 minutes ago. And once again, another bloody mess. It looked like Clancy bet the over 1.5. I think Clancy cashed over 1.5 prop there. I feel like he could have done that a while ago. Great performance, but I don't know. I was like, dude, what are you doing, man? Yeah, it's brutal. No, he's getting a contract. They love this guy, Clancy. Move fighter. Move fighter. Clancy low-key a bum. We got to keep in mind he's only 23, you know. He'll get better. He was just taking his time, you know. What was he complaining? Was it Boleto complaining? I don't know. Clancy looked good. Not everyone is going to get a fluke first round KO. Yeah, he looked fine. If you had the over 1.5, you're a genius and I hate you. I think Clancy had the over 1.5. Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Fight. Fight won't start round 3 was the bet to make. It was. I was looking at it. It was like minus 475 though, I think. It was a very, very big price tag. Nah, he's getting look at that gash on the face of Boleto. I think they're gonna sign him. I think they're gonna sign him. Yeah, all he had to do is like just start landing elbows earlier, but at least he did get the finish. If he would have let that get into round 3, it would have been pretty embarrassing. Yeah, it makes you think. He didn't show any urgency until the 7.5 minute mark. Clancy and his buddies just cashed a 1.5. 3-0 so far. Let's go, brother Brady. I'm 3-0 as well. I had Sean Clancy Jr. by second round KO. I had Ronald Humphrey Jr. by first round KO, so 2 perfect there. But I did pick Nick Galante by decision. I was only 14 minutes off from that one. So, yeah, 3-0 thus far. But this is going to decide whether it's going to be a perfect night of picks or not, because this is a tough fight. Guilherme Uriel versus Mario Piazon. And a lot of money has came in on Piazon. Yeah, him and his buddies cashed a nice over 1.5 tonight, man. It was plus 263. Yikes. Yikes. What's up, guys? Free. Good to see you in here. What's good? Oh. Hey, Brady, do you watch any esports or play video games? I know you're a busy man with the fam and the channel. No, man, I used to play a ton of video games, but I haven't played a video game probably in years. I'd love to. There's just no time. I got to tape fighters like Ding Ming, you know. But used to play like Fortnite back in the day when I was in college, Call of Duty. And then way back, and they would play like the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, stuff like that. Used to love video games though. And then I've never been into esports. Put a unit on Piazon. Yeah, a lot of people are riding with you. It looks like this line's came down quite a bit. There's Clancy. Looks impressed with the performance. It was a good performance, you know. It was definitely the third best performance of the night. You know, it wasn't a bad performance, but it wasn't the best. It was the best performance of the night. Probably Nick Galante with that 30-second knockout. Humphrey, great performance. Clancy, really solid performance. Solid performance. Under 1.5. So the thing about this fight is it's either going to finish in the first couple minutes, or if this reaches round 2, it's going to turn into the worst fight in Dana White's Contender Series history. So what is the under 1.5? Minus 185. It's not bad. But both these guys, their gas tank sucks so bad. And the reason I'm not playing the under, not saying it doesn't hit, I think it actually does hit. The reason I can't play it, though, is because Piazon, he's probably going to look to go out there and hump legs for 15 minutes. I mean, that's what he did on the Contender Series. It was the worst Dana White's Contender Series performance I've ever seen in my entire life. He went out there and humped his opponent's legs. So I was actually shocked to see they're actually bringing Piazon back, because he went out there and he crapped the bed on the Contender Series. What level of moist are you right now? I'm not moist at all, man. Click the like button and agree. Let's see how many likes we're at. Hopefully we can get to 100. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Hopefully we can get to 100 tonight. We're at 80. We're 81. 81 likes. If we can get 20 more, I'd appreciate that, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of stuff coming. We got Shanghai this week. We got 7 more weeks of Contender Series. We got Paris next week. We got Noche UFC in 2 weeks. We've got UFC 331 in 3 weeks. We've got a lot of good stuff coming. We've got football season coming up. A Pong channel. Like ping pong? Tough fight for Uriel. Yeah, Uriel's going to try to go out there and win this fight in the first couple minutes. And if he does, he does. If he doesn't, it could get ugly. I think this fight could get ugly. Agreed. And this might be a good live bet spot. If this fight reaches round 2, Uriel has some of the worst gas tank you'll ever see, man. I mean, this guy has about 3 minutes of gas, but he is pretty good in those 3 minutes. Pazin got KO'd by a 15-40 fighter, literally a 15-40 record. Yeah, he did. That's why I think Uriel probably KOs him in the first round. He's gonna Pazon your anal. Okay, I got you. I bet even Piazon wins, he won't be signed. He better not get signed, man. He's gonna have to put on a fun performance, and that's just not his game, man. He's just not a fun fighter. I don't know why they would bring Piazon back in here. It makes no sense. We all know there's nothing better than watching film on Dang Bang. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it was absolutely brutal, man. Crap. Absolutely brutal. All right, let's go. Let's bring him out. Got somewhere to be. Just got the over 1.5 plus 160 to have some action. Best of luck, man. It's gonna be a sweat. It's gonna be a sweat. Clancy cashed that over for him and his boys last fight. And I was thinking about maybe playing the under in the Clancy fight tonight. Good thing I didn't. I would have been upset, dude. That'd have been upsetting. I mean, Clancy could have finished him earlier. No, he's not going to look to grapple here. That'd be dumb. He's going to look to strike. This guy has no gas. He's going to look to knock him out. The worst thing that could happen is Piazon winning this fight because he's so boring, man. He's so boring. All right. But yeah, money poured it on Piazon tonight. Piazon was as high as plus 245, currently plus 151. Uriel was as low as minus 300, currently minus 172. Easily the fight I'm least looking forward to, but I'm hoping we get a first round knockout. So Piazon's talking about how he went out there. He's coming in with a new mindset and maybe a new game plan. And if he does that, he's probably getting knocked out. I think if Piazon's best chance is to actually grapple here and make Uriel tired. If Piazon goes out there and stands and bangs, he could get knocked out. Somebody mentioned in the chat, this guy Piazon got knocked out by a 15-40 fighter. So if I'm Piazon, I'm grappling. I'm making it boring. All right, guys, I'll be back 1 second. Oh, yeah, he did. Let me see. Let me see if Wheezy will be coming. He might be cutting it close. 6:30. So he went to dinner at 6:30 Eastern. He might be back. He should be back. Once Wheezy is done with his cabbage dinner, tell him to join for the main event. Yeah, I think he'll be here soon. All right. These boys are ready to go. I'm ready to go. Guilherme Uriel. Wheezy's getting some. Oh, God. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Kind of feels like a bar fight. Hopefully it plays out like one. That'd be cool. And here comes Piazon. Look at them thighs, dude. It looks like a running back. The Mir fight to end in 60 seconds is plus 300. Yeah, which sucks because she's probably going to strike for the first 2 minutes. He's black under the Sensei Taito Ivasa. That's not good. All right, we're about to start this fight. You guys are taking their time on the walkouts. All right, here we go. Oh, what do you mean by that? Hoka versus Pereira would be a sick fight. Obsession was a great horror movie. Agreed. All right, here we go. Fight's about to kick off. Gary Copeland. I wish Copeland was reffing the Mir fight. Here we go. Oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me. Piazon runs across the cage to hump Uriel. Why would they bring this bum? Thank you, buddy. Why would they bring this bum back onto the Contender Series? That is insane. He ran across. Thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I love you. This guy ran across the cage. Doesn't want to fight. Now Uriel's cranking on the neck here. You know what? If you're Piazon, just tap, man. Just tap. Standing guillotine here. Piazon wanted nothing to do with fighting tonight. But Uriel's on this neck. And that's tight. He's about to put him out, and he does! That's what you get, bitch! That's what you get, bitch! That's what you get! That's what you get, bitch! That's what you get, Piazon! This bum did not want to fight.
He sprinted across the cage. Sprinted across the cage. What an idiot. What an idiot. Gone in 60. Was that gone in 60 seconds? That might have been gone in 60 seconds. Might have got choked out. I think maybe it's close. Yeah, that was gone in 60 seconds. Holy crap. Mario Piazon. That's hilarious, dude. I'm coming in here with a new mindset. No, you're not. You're coming in here to hump legs. And that's what you get. What an idiot, dude. What an idiot. He gets another opportunity on the Contender Series and he tried to hump his leg. Yeah, it's crazy. Uriel by sub had to have been something crazy. That's wild. Plus 550 for Uriel by sub. What the heck, man? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what. He clearly didn't want to be in there. He shot a takedown. I don't think I've seen somebody shoot a takedown that quick ever, quite frankly. That's ridiculous, man. I mean, what was sub 1 for Uriel? I think Piazon might have bet the sub 1 part. This guy just got standing guillotine, man. I mean, that's embarrassing. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Is he? No. With the way tonight's going, she might win by TKO, quite frankly. Galante KO. I don't think I've ever seen him knock anybody out. Humphrey sub, when all he does is knock people out. Clancy TKO. That one made sense. Uriel by sub. He's a black belt, but I don't think a lot of people were expecting a submission there. It's been a weird night, quite frankly. So maybe so we can fade him. I mean, that's about the only reason why. Bella better not take her time, man. She's minus 5,000. And I got somewhere to be, so she better not take her time. Her Piazon through the fight. I think he's just an idiot. I don't think he threw I think he's just a dummy. I think that was just horrible. That was so bad, man. Where are you going at 9 p.m. on a Tuesday? Yeah, you know. I've got some things to do. I've got some plans tonight. Yeah, the problem with these round 1 finishes, Weezy might not make it back in time. If Mir goes to decision, I'll be pretty upset. Someone must have not his nephew. It looked like it, dude. It looked like it. Yeah, Uriel might be a future fade. This guy has 3 minutes of gas. Missed the card tonight, forgot about it. Well, you can catch up, and you can catch up in about 10 minutes. Minus 4,000. Okay, minus 4,000. Someone I know had 3 units on Uriel sub 1. Is that just luck? A little bit of luck, but at the same time, it's a sharp look, man. They probably knew that Piazon would grapple, and
This guy is a black belt, and he does have 3 subs, and now he has 4 subs. Same guys who bet Piazon to get KO'd by that 40-year-old also bet Uriel by sub. Yeah, this dude Piazon got KO'd by a 40-year-old, man. Uriel's pumped up, ready to go. Hopefully Bella Mir's pumped up, and so we can get out of here. Let's go, Bella. We just got his fried mozzarella. No, he didn't go to Applebee's. I think he went to a fancy restaurant because he got reservations. Really low-level-ish card tonight. Sub 1 is minus 275. Oh! Oh! I only got one method right so far tonight. Clancy KO. Bella might as well win as long as she doesn't win by decision. Wheezy. No, I don't think he went to Chili's, man. Alex looks terrified. She does. She does. Looks like she saw a ghost, man. There you go. It was a big number. It was a big number. It was like plus 500. Disgusting chalk on the screen. Yeah, it's disgusting, dude. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm taking Bella there. I'm taking Bella all day. It's an easy dub. Bella would destroy Piazon. I don't care that there's a 120-pound weight difference. All right, looks like Bella's going to close around minus 4,500. Gross. Gross. Is Alex hot? She kind of looks hot. I don't know. Everybody has their own preferences. It's up to you. What do you think? Yeah, weird card tonight. I mean, Galante wins in 30 seconds. This was a sanctioned murder that shouldn't have been sanctioned. Clancy probably the least impressive performance of the night, but he still got a TKO. Uriel gets a sub in 50 seconds. What's next? What's in store next for this fight? We're about to find out after this Uriel interview that is taking forever. He's taking his time because he's got a lot to say. Yeah, thanks, Hunter. Appreciate it. The matchmaking was brutal tonight. It's pretty much a showcase for these guys tonight. Yeah, the worst lines ever. Bella KO. Yeah, it's worth a sprinkle. She has ground and pound. Obviously, subs more likely for sure, but you never know. I hope you're joking. I hope you're joking. 9K to win 200. I hope you're kidding, man. You can't. Oh God, somebody probably did do that though tonight, which is this. It's disturbing. Disturbing chalk. Absolutely disturbing chalk. What? I think I want to ground and pound Alex. Oh! I want to see Mira do well, but as a guy running an underdog betting experiment on Dana White's Contender Series, let's go Apodaca. Well, if you've been betting underdogs this year, you're rich. I mean, we've had six underdogs in the first 2 weeks. But tonight, there's been no underdogs. If you saw 200 on the floor, what do you pick? I mean, I guess you got a point. But you never know. There could be a freaking injury. You know, there could be a Bella could throw the fight. You know, Bella could throw the fight. Bella TKO or points over 1.5 or 10.5 units. Oh, God. I have the under 1.5 in a parlay. It's disgusting. But I think Bella should get her out of there under 7.5 minutes. Should be in round 1. Apodaca shadow boxing is elite female marching type, bro. Oh god. There's no way Hunter Mick saw any tape on Piazon. To be honest, I don't know what they were thinking, like at all. Like at all. Made no sense. But here we go. Come on, bring him out. I have Mir KO2 plus 2,500 and round 2 sub plus 800. Okay. When you said Alex is fighting on 2 weeks' notice, do you know how long Mir's notice was? I think it was definitely longer than 2 weeks. Maybe 5-6 weeks. Maybe more, because she kind of hinted at it a while ago. So she's probably known about it for a minute now. Because I remember seeing an interview a while ago where she was talking about how she was kind of hinting on being on the show. If Jeremiah Wallace can put my titty back to sleep with a choke, anything can happen. It's MMA. Michael Bisping's power rankings: Ronald Humphrey number 1, Sean Clancy number 2, Nick Galante number 3, Guillermo Uriel number 4. Okay. I think I'd put Humphrey at number 1 too. I mean, that guy looks terrifying. No, that was crazy. That was a crazy night, man. I think Humphrey can go pretty far. He just became pro less than 2 years ago. He's a horrifying human being. I think Humphrey can go pretty far. I think he needs to move gyms. Right now he's at American Top Team in Atlanta. Head out to Florida. Get that Florida sun. You know? Go to Vegas, you know, go to one of these big gyms. I have Mir under 2.5 minutes at plus 165. I'm about to get my ass chapped. The thing that scares me about that is Mir's probably going to try to strike for, you know, 1.5, 2 minutes. I mean, I hope she doesn't, but she's probably going to try to strike for a little bit, which is going to be annoying. She needs to just get a takedown and then finish the fight. Mir's winning. Yeah, she should win. She better win. And she better like win in impressive fashion. I mean, you're not going to get an easier matchup than Alex Apodaca. I mean, she could, but like I said, my concern is she's going to go out there and dick around on the feet. If she can get a takedown in the first couple, like the first minute, yeah, it could hit. But my concern is she's going to go out there and try to test her striking out, which I hope not. Hit the like. Agreed. Hit it up. Let's see how many likes we're at. 92. We are 8 likes away from 100. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, Bella. Finish this chick under 7.5 minutes. No dicking around on the feet, Bella. Rip her arm off, Bella. Just the under. Just the under. So Apodaca could finish, but that's not going to happen. But yeah, in theory, Apodaca could finish her, and that I'd be okay with that. But Apodaca has finished nobody. Like it up, like it up. Come on, come on, come on. Look at Bella. She's pumped up, man. Bella's pumped up, man. Walking out with her dad. She's ready to go. One more. Who wants to be 100? Who wants to be number 100? Bella's pumped up. Better fight like it, Bella. You're minus 5,000. All right, there's Alex Apodaca. Three and 1. I don't think Weezy's gonna make it. He's gotta get on quick, man. What does that mean? But yeah, somebody was calling her hot earlier. She's slamming that medicine ball. Let's go. Heck yeah, congrats, man. Number 100. Appreciate you guys. Is anyone sprinkling the upset? I will not be sprinkling the upset. It means what's the story in Ireland? Okay. What's up, man? I am such a Bella Mir simp. Nothing wrong with that. I think she's got some serious upside. There's a lot of hype on Bella Mir. She looks like Frank. Kinda. About to watch a former champs kid fight. I feel so old. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, though. It's very cool. There's Alex Apodaca walking out, all smiles. Wipe that smile off your face, bitch. All right. Apodaca's all smiles. Very happy. Very happy. She's smiling so much she forgot her mouthpiece. Put that mouthpiece in, girl. There you go. And then she gives another smile for the camera. I bet you Bella's going to come out with all business. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping Bella comes out all business, you know? Man, Apodaca just won't stop smiling. Man, she is happy. She is dancing in there. I've never seen somebody so happy to be on the Contender Series. Let's see if Bella can wipe that smile off her face. Is that a Texas tattoo on the bottom of her lip? What the heck? What was that? Oh, not the watch party. Oh, God. Oh, God, help her. Not the Apodaca watch party and the... Oh, God. Dude, quit smiling. What are you smiling about? All right, here comes Bella. Gee, why are you so happy? Okay, Bella has a little smirk. But it's like it's one of those smirks where it's like, I'm going to do bad things to this girl. Man. Not the watch party, man. the match Schnell 2-hand tap. It's not a joke. Best of luck on it, man. Hopefully Bella's not messing around tonight. Get this chick down and get her out of there, you know? Here we go. Bella's smiling too. What are these girls smiling about? I don't understand this. Let's smile after the fight, ladies. What are we doing? Let's get this over with. Agree. Let's get it over with. Come on, Bella. And it's probably going to have to be a sub, by the way, because Keith Peterson's reffing. And you know dang well Keith Peterson's not stopping the fight. All right, here we go. No messing around, Bella. Just go in there, take her down. No need to strike. Take her down and sub her. That'd be crazy, dude. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. He's been better. It used to be horrible. All right, here we go. Main event, Bellamir, Alex Apodoka. Fighter, you ready? Fighter, are you ready? Really? You're joking. You serious? Is that really what he went with? All right, here we go. Fighter, are you ready? Fight. Come on, Keith. All right. Jab from Bella. Nice right hand from Bella. And a big knee from Bella. Both ladies land there. Oh, big shots from Bella. Apodoka landing as well, though. Come on, Bella, take her down. Oh, nice right. Oh, big shot from Apodoka. Bella, take her down. What are you doing? Take her down. Nice knee from Bella there. Nice kick from Apodoka. Bella, take her down. What are you waiting for? This is what I mean. She's going to try to strike for a couple minutes instead of just taking her down right away. Nice shot from Apodoka. Apodoka on the pressure here for some reason. Bella, you good? You can take her down whenever you want, Bella. Whenever you want. Catches the kick, gets to the back. Now you drag her down. And she's grabbing the cage, Keith. Apodoka with a good sheet there. Grab the cage to stay up. Good for Apodoka. Don't let her grab the cage, Keith Peterson. What are you doing? Not even a warning? Apodoka trying to fight these hands. Bella, you can't get this chick down? What are you doing, Bella? Bella can't get her down. Fair enough. Bella's 0 from 1 on takedowns. Wow. Well, if you bet the under half a round, you're probably smashing your TV. Left hand from Bella. You're not telling me she's going to strike for 15 minutes here, right? Nice shot from Bella. Big left hand from Bella. God, take her down, man. What are you doing? Oh, she's going to rip her arm off here. Great defense from Apodoka. And now Bella's got to get out of here. Struggling with Apodoka is crazy, Bella. Come on. Apodoka's clenching her up. Bella's got to get out of here. This is where Apodoka's good. Bellamir, 0 takedowns. I don't understand it. Just take her down, Bella. You're not even trying to take her down. I just don't get it. This might go the freaking distance, to be honest. If Bella's not going to wrestle. Nice left hand from Apodoka. Oh, God. I don't know what she's doing, man. Nice head kick from Apodoka. Minus 5,000. Nice kick from Apodoka. Bella's finally in on a single leg. Is she really not going to get her down?
Big elbow from Apodoka. Finally gets her down, gets to the back. One hook in. Wish she would have did that like 4 minutes ago. She's got to get the other hook in, and she's got 20 seconds. She's got to get the other hook in here. I don't know why she's not. There's nothing from preventing her, and she's about to get reversed. And she does. Apodoka's on top, landing big ground and pound. Big shots from Apodoka. Holy crap. Bellamere, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bellamere? Bellamere might have lost that round, man. Mir might have even lost that round. What is she doing in there? Not wrestling. Oh. Everybody was on Bella round 1 tonight. Everybody. At a horrible price. That's why betting these prices is just dumb. But this game plan from Bella's super dumb. I mean, I can't believe this. 0 takedowns for Bellamere. What are you doing, Bella? My God, what are you doing? If you don't go down over there and take her down and take her back and choke her out, man. Yeah, if you bet the overs and stuff, you're going to get paid on this one. This was like the most juiced under ever. Mir down to 73% on Poly Market. Might have lost round 1. If she's not going to wrestle, it's going to be a close fight. Mir looks horrified right now. Like she's not even trying to wrestle. There it is, finally, but she gets stuffed easy. Wow, at least there's a takedown attempt, though. Wow. We might see the biggest upset ever here. Wow. Nice shot from Apodoka. Bella landing 0 takedowns was not on my bingo card. Kick from Apodoka. And if she's going to land 0 takedowns, she's probably going to lose the fight. Nice shot from Bella there. Apodoka on the pressure. Jab from Apodoka. This fight sucks. Nice left hand from Bella. I mean, they're just wasting everybody's time, man. Nice kick from Apodoka. Bella just wasted my time. Oh. Big shot from Bella. Another right hand from Bella. Apodoka coming forward here. Good shot from Apodoka. Nice counter there from Bella. Just too much backing up from Bella. She looks horrified. She's not wrestling. Like, she's a really good wrestler and grappler, and she's not doing any of that. The overhit. The under was like minus 400. Just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The under closed at minus 600, actually. Just disturbing. I think Bella likes steak. This fight might go the freaking distance if she's not going to grapple. Two minutes to go. I think Apodoka might actually be winning the fight, to be honest.
Nice kick from Apodoka. Another kick from Apodoka. Jab to the body from Apodoka. Kick to the body for Apodoka. Mir's really just not going to wrestle. I mean, that's... Nice right hand from Apodoka. And another right hand from Apodoka. Apodoka is winning this round, guys. Head kick for Apodoka. Mir down to 69% on Poly Market. Nice elbow from Mir. Kick to the body from Apodoka. Little jump knee from Mir. Head kick from Apodoka. Apodoka's outlanded her 17-12, and Mir's face is busted open. Blood pouring out of Mir's face right now. Nice left hand from Apodoka. Mir's face is busted up. 30 seconds to go, round 2. Jab from Apodoka. Nice shots there from Apodoka. Mir fires back. Nice kick to the body from Apodoka. I think it might be 1-1. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting performance from Bella Mir. You think? Could be. Could be. Could be. I mean, people were betting her at minus 5,000. And that's why lines like this are so stupid, especially when they go out there and they don't even... I mean, she's a wrestler. She's a really good wrestler. A really good grappler. She's not wrestling for some reason. I don't understand why. It looks like she's throwing the fight. She was very hyped. Very hyped. Hyped prospect. Yeah, maybe that's why she was smiling, man. All right, round 3. Let's see if Bella can get her head out of her ass and maybe try to wrestle, or she's gonna let Alex Apodoka get into the UFC. I can't believe what we're watching right now. Nice right hand from Apodoka. Yeah, this is the steakhouse bet of all time. Right hand from Apodoka. The live odds are closing in. Nice combination from Apodoka. Bella might need to try to wrestle soon. I think that'd be smart. I think that'd be very wise for Bella to maybe wrestle. Nice jab from Apodoka. Oh, Bella clinches up. Yes. Lands a knee, does Bella. There you go. Nice kick to the body for Bella, or for Apodoka, but Bella's in on a takedown attempt here. Finally. She realized finally she may need to wrestle, but it might be too late. She might be too tired already. She's in on a single leg here. Bella is in on a single leg, but Apodoka defending well thus far. Bella might be too tired to complete this. Good takedown defense from Apodoka here. Bella's not giving up on this single leg. Some shots to the body from Apodoka. Some big shots to the body from Apodoka. Man, so there were no dogs tonight. The one dog that might come through was the biggest dog in Dana White's Contender Series history. Apodoka landing shots to the body here. Bella not doing much. Bella's not giving up on this single leg, which is only going to lose her the fight at this point. Big shots to the side of the head for Apodoka. And Apodoka might take her back here, guys. Nope, Apodoka gets back up and lands an elbow. Yikes. What a bad look for Bellamere. Oh, the hype. I haven't seen a hyped prospect like Bella in a while. Nice big shot from Apodoka. I think the biggest shot of the fight for her. Halfway through round 3, Bella just looks done. She blew it. There it is. Bella in on a single leg here. This is what she should have been doing earlier when she was fresh. Now she's too tired to wrestle. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's ridiculous. Bella's to the back here. Watch her get a finish now. Bella is on the back of Apodoka. No hooks in, though. 2 minutes to go. Mir is leaking blood out of her face. Minute 45. Kind of just holding on here. Bella is looking to get a finish here with 1:30 to go. But she is leaking. Nice shot there from Bella. Some short shots here from Bella whilst on the back. 1:15 to go. Bella gets one hook in. Bella's going to look to choke her out here. Bella gets onto the back here. Only one hook in, though. 5 seconds to go. I don't know yet. We haven't got the scorecards yet. Yeah, they're probably going to give it to Mir. 30 seconds to go. Mir's looking for an arm here, but she's in a horrible position to get it. Ten seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have it Alex Apodoka 29-28. But I'm guessing the crooked judges will give it to Bella. So, yeah, the fight doesn't go to decision. Was minus 1,600. Bella Mir inside the distance was minus 1,600. That was absolutely stupid. That was the dumbest thing I think I've ever watched in my life. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. 30-27, Apodoka. Yeah, I mean, Apodoka won the fight, so we'll see if the judges get it right. Apodoka by decision was plus 7,500. Plus 8,000. Crazy. Plus 8,000. Biggest upset ever. Potential. We'll see what the crooked judges say, but Bella did not win that fight. You can't give her rounds 2 or rounds 3. Let's see what the judges say. All 3 judges. 29-28. Unanimous decision. Apodoka with the upset. Alex Apodaca, congratulations, Bellamere. You went out there, you pulled down your pants, you took a squat, and you shit right in the octagon. I mean, you took a big shit right in the octagon. The matchmakers set you up with a 3-1 fighter, and you went out there and tested your striking for 15 minutes. That was the most embarrassing performance I've ever seen in my entire life, and it was by far the biggest upset in MMA history. By far. An absolute disgrace of a performance from Bellamere. Disgrace. Just a sick, sick, sick disgrace of a performance. No, this wasn't UFC. This was Contender Series. This was Contender Series. That was just a disgrace of a performance. A sickening performance from Bellamere. A sickening effort. -5. She was as high as -6,000. And she went out there and shit the bed. This week sucked. This week absolutely sucked. What did the judges score? Did they score 29-28 or 30-27? Did they score at 30-27? I'm sure some people laid -600. Like, people were making jokes like, if there was a free, $200 on the ground, would you pick it up? Okay, 29-28. Okay, that's how I scored it. But regardless, just embarrassing. Absolutely. If you can't beat Alex Apodaca, you're not going to beat anybody. So Bellamere's MMA career is done. It's sad, but it's done. If you can't beat Alex Apodaca, you're not beating anybody. Ever. Crazy upset. Yeah, I feel it, man. I mean, that was brutal. Smart. She was still a big dog after round 1. Yeah, turns out there was. Yeah. That's why you fade wrestlers, BJJ and Contender Series. Yep. She didn't try to start wrestling until it was too late, until she was tired and beaten up. I don't think so either. Laughed at me when I said sprinkle the upset. Well, hopefully you sprinkled it. I think it looks like Bella sprinkled the upset too, right there with you, man. I bet he is, man. They did not want that to happen tonight. Orobai was -1,600. Mir was -5,000. Crazy. Absolutely wild. All right, let's see who gets a contract. I'm guessing 4 contracts. I doubt they give Apodaca a contract. I don't know. I don't think they're going to give her a contract. I think Dana's pissed. Yeah, there's a watch party too. The bookies cleaned up. I logged on Twitter today, and all I saw was Bellamere round 1, Bellamere round 1, Bellamere round 1. Everybody was on Bellamere round 1 tonight. Yeah, somebody called the FBI. What was that, man? What the hell was that, man? Apodaca's all smiles, and rightfully so. Exactly, I agree, but I think Dana might not give it to her. What just happened? I don't know. Bellamere went out there and took a big giant shit in the cage instead of fighting. So maybe 4 or 5 contracts. Oh, poor Bella. Poor fan. I mean, Bella just took a shit in front of all the fans around the world. Brady, guess where Bella's going to be working tomorrow? I don't know where she's going to be working. Maybe McDonald's? I don't know. Of course she. Apodaca's no good. I mean, I can't believe Bella just went out there and did that. She's hot, Apodaca? Yeah, she's okay. That was sickening, dude. We really had to sit through 15 minutes of that. Oh, God. Yeah, they'll bring Bella back next year. But it's like, if she can't beat Alex Apodaca, who is 3-1, then what are we doing? Oh, it's more than wild. It's more than wild. It's unheard of. It's crazy. And what are they waiting for to give out the contract? What are they waiting for? Yeah, Weezy missed it. All right. What are they doing? Why are they sitting in the cage? What are they doing? What are they doing? Tonight just keeps getting weirder and weirder. All right, here we go. Dana looks pissed. Dana looks kind of pissed. Nick Galante in the UFC. Humphrey should. I know that Dana's so mad. Humphrey into the UFC. Sean Clancy gets a contract. Yeah, last week was awesome, man. Last week was awesome. Uriel in the UFC, that's 4 contracts. Here we go. Let's see if Apodaca gets in. He really wanted Bella to win. Yeah, he's gonna sign her. He's kind of sucking her dick. Bella, or not Bella. Bella's a bum. Alex Apodaca is in the UFC, and she's so all smiles. So yeah, what a night. God help us all. God help us all. We'll be back next week. God help us all. Yeah, it was the biggest shit in the octagon I've ever seen in my entire life. So thanks, Bella, for that. Thanks for not wrestling. Great job. All right, guys. We'll be back for Shanghai, 3 a.m. in the morning on Saturday. Be sure to tune in. I think Weezy will be joining us on Saturday. So went a lot longer than I wanted to. Appreciate that, Bella, once again. Was planning on getting out of here by 9. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. See you later.